That Girl Organizes. So I am going to start a little series called What's the Solution Wednesday. I have folks every so often who will message me, email me, or just ask me on Facebook and say, hey, I have some questions, is there any way you can help me out? So I'd like to answer that. So Mallory writes, I'm constantly organizing only to find a mess in little time. I have a place for everything, but no one puts things away except for me. The kids are making me resentful. Do I expect too much? What's the solution, Anne-Marie? Well, it depends on the areas that you are organizing and what you are expecting of the children. So for instance, in the pantry, if things are not at their height and things are in boxes, perhaps not bins, and it's really hard for them to access, if things are not according to their learning style and according to their height, things are going to get messy. If you have a kid climbing the walls trying to reach the cereal that's a foot above his head, he's probably going to knock some things down. So a lot of times I will help clients take care of their organizing needs according to their learning style, and for children, their height. Height and learning style have everything to do with it, because if you do not organize according to your learning style, it's just making it pretty. And it's just a crapshoot. You just don't know if it's going to work for that person because you just made it pretty for yourself. I don't know if it's going to work for them. When I have clients who need things organized according to their learning style and in different areas for different people, I ask them select questions, and then just by those answers, I have a teaching background and I know a lot about learning style. I can figure out what's going to work for them and how easily it is going to work. So as far as Mallory said, I have a place for everything, but no one puts things away. So we need to set some hard and fast rules. You walk in the house, you need to hang up your coat, you need to put away your hat and gloves. If they don't do it, I would stop everything that's going on, back everybody up. You only have to do this for about a week or two, sometimes only about 3 days before they get super, super sick of it, and they will start putting things away when they walk in. It makes life so much easier. Hey Cindy, hey Drew, just to have things put away, and it saves them time if you're not asking them over and over, and try not to nag. I know this is hard because you're like, for the 5,000th time, I am sick of what you're doing. You lift your boots at the door again. So it's really simple just to try to keep it calm, which is not always easy for me either. Hey Arlene, and say, hey guys, this is what we're gonna do. And you can even sit them down at dinner when everyone's calm and stuff in their face so they can't talk back. And just say, this is what we're gonna do for our family. Drew asked, what if he likes nagging? If that works with your kids, that's great, but they're probably going to resent you after a while and stop listening, especially if they get older than 5. Now, yours are kind of little. They will get sick of it. So you need to make some hard, fast rules and just stick to it. Something that is just gross, but I have 3 boys and 1 girl. So what happens when you have little boys? They pee on the seat. They forgot to lift the seat up a bazillion times. So what do? We walk them back to the toilet, and they have to clean it every single time. Or better yet, if we found this to be true as they got older, and usually it's the 5-year-old doing it because he's in a hurry and can't hold it, we do a drawing. So there's 3 slips of paper for the 3 boys' names, and someone made a mistake, so we're going to do a drawing, and you clean the toilet, no matter what. That really eliminated the whole problem. In about 3 days, everyone was pretty sick of it, and they were not going to pee on that toilet anymore. So that was our solution for the peeing on the toilet. And it's just gross. I mean, little boys, I don't know. Why can't you name that thing? Would it be fun? I don't know. Us girls have to sit. So that's what I would do as far as putting everything in its place. If you have an overabundance of stuff, it is true. It is going to be a lot harder and difficult to put things away. If you have a basket just jammed with things, or container on top of a container where they have to dig down for items, it's going to be super, super hard. So if you have too much, it's definitely going to become difficult. For instance, I'll give you an example. I have a client, thanks for the hearts, guys, I appreciate it. I have a client who has 2 huge baskets of scarves for all of her family. They could be summer scarves, and it's all girls, so they're all girly, but just stuff. And when it comes to putting them away or digging them out, everything goes flying. And we've reduced it down by about half, but there's honestly still too much. So about every 2 months, we go through that basket again and say, okay, who doesn't like something that's in here? Something itchy, something scratchy, something we don't wear. Having exactly what you need and what you love and what you will use is the key to all organizing. You just need to have those basics and get rid of the extra stuff. Drew says, I have a set of 6 cubby holes. Do you recommend adding small hooks down low for the kids' coats? I would absolutely put hooks down low if you don't want things on the floor, if they do not know how to use hangers. And I'm pretty sure yours are pretty young. They are under kindergarten age. So definitely, Drew, if you can do that. In the summer, I actually have hooks in the garage. The kids hang up their baseball, their swimming, their towels in the garage. So it keeps my house pretty clutter-free. For little ones, that's a great idea. And in the cubbies, I do like cubbies. Have some sort of bin or container that is sturdy. Those fabric things, I can't stand them because they fray really easily. They are hard to pull out. And if you can get something that is clear or at the very least just sturdy like a wicker, and I like to label things so everyone knows where their stuff is, that will definitely help them. So if you have any other questions, text me, email me, message me for next week, and I will try to answer the next person's question on Wednesday. And I'm going to try to do this all the time. What's the solution Wednesday? Because I know everyone has little issues and just want to work on them. I'm here to help you. Thanks, everybody. I'm Amory Gunther of That Girl Organizes. Don't forget, get organized, stay organized. Have a great day.